Okay. Everybody okay? Everything all right? Oh, Lord. That was many things that happened last time because of... I genuinely do feel a little assaulted by the game here with all of the everything that happened all of a sudden. Here's a book I didn't find before. Insights gleaned from research. Mind flayers must consume the brains of humanoids in order to stay alive. It is said that the act of devouring a humanoid brain results in a state of euphoria and contributes to the thin glaze of mucus that coats a mind flayer's skin. Some researchers go so far as to claim that it is possible to deduce how recently another mind flayer fed, and indeed the health of its victim, from the viscosity of that mucus. Little is known about what a mind flayer's brain contains. Some have argued that their skulls are filled with eggs that will later become the tadpoles with which they enthrall their victims. Others propose that the brain is in fact a cluster of pure cerebral nerves. Since mind flayers procreate by tadpoling humanoids, they technically have no need of genitals, but I've been unable to verify this in the absence of any written record. Interesting question to ask, I suppose. I'm supposed to do an intro, right? So hello, mind flayers and masterminds, or something along those lines. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3, where... oh, boy. That was a lot. That was rather too much, in some ways. But I mean, hey, we found the Emperor's old hideout, so that's cool. Apparently it's under the Elf Song Tavern. And now, let's go back to the sewers, question mark? Let's go back to the sewers and try and sort of reassume the relaxed, low-stakes, chill bit of underground adventuring that I thought we were going to be doing when I went into the sewers. Smack that wall, would you? Thank you.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Okay, so that's just another entry to the sewers, then. What else am I gonna run into down here? One of the final boss fights?
The gods are watching me.
Genuinely vaguely concerned about that. Like, this will be just another entrance, right? It must be because there's multiple entrances that lead down here because... why would I do that with Tario and Astarion?
Careful, I might.
Enter the Undercellar. I guess I got inspiration for that? Just gonna save before I open that, because given how red it is, feels a little bit like Guildhall. Oh! Well, hello, bye, goodbye, goodbye, bye, 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 bye. That's the Thieves Guild with the boss crime lord of the world. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. So that's what it is. Every single area in the city is designed to funnel you towards here so that you will run into Orin, so that you will find the Emperor's hideout, so that. Oh no. Damn it. Well, I guess the logical way out is to go through the Elf Song Tavern. That feels like the place where I'm probably least... no, wait. The logical way out is to go this way, which hopefully doesn't lead to Orin's domain. There's like a boat system down here. Oh, man. What have I wandered into? I really genuinely do resent the way that you'll get this thing, oh, you failed a perception check, like, when it's way too late for you to actually react to it. Although it does just reinforce, like, there was a grease bottle, I could see the grease bottle. If I just paid a little bit more attention, I could probably have figured out that something was going to be up. But still, it does annoy me.
Keep your distance, darling.
Anyway, Astarion, could you open that door for me, please? Thank you, love. Please don't let this get Halsin killed somehow. Now I'm kind of paranoid about opening doors down here.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Fucking hell.
Wizard called it the sewer.
Whatever it's called, it's impressive. And it tastes great.
Indeed. Oh, well. Good gracious. I mean, they're not wrong. It is impressive. And I swear, I just wanted a little adventure. I just wanted a little one.
We are troublemakers.
Shut up and keep your mucky little peepholes peeled.
And they mentioned a wizard.
What's the name of that river down there?
Wizard called it the sewer.
Okay. Well, all right. I don't suppose there's any way to call that boat from here. Well. Feels like maybe I don't want to step in this. I really shouldn't. Everyone aboard, please. Speaking of which, where are you? Oh, because you couldn't get down from the ledge is why. Because you don't do elemental warp by default. Well, you're a 5th level spell slot. Your ass is coming.
Let's march. While I'm at it.
Everyone's on board the boat, right? Oh, hey, boss.
By the glory of Mother Gith, tell me you've taken the Orphic Hammer.
Not yet, but I guess this is where you are. And over here is... Oh, my God. Okay, all right. No, it... No. No, you know what? You know what? We're... This is a little much. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go to camp. Anyone have anything to say at camp?
Halsin does not deserve to die on such a craven's altar. We should consider Orin's terms carefully, however distasteful we may find them.
So, we kill Gortash, or Halsin dies. It is not an easy call. On the one hand, killing Gortash will be fun. On the other, Halsin can be very annoying. We probably should save the druid, though. He does have his uses.
These birds have
Oh,
seen everything.
Astarion. You lovable little scamp.
Maybe it's to bring us closer.
She thinks she can take my druid and live to tell the tale. Dream on, shapeshifter. Karlach's coming for you.
The great Orin the Red tugs your sleeve, sulking for attention. She might come to regret it yet. I have met few as strong as Halsin. But Orin will break him, if we give her the time to do it.
Have you thought any more about how we might find Minsk?
I have. And while I do not love my conclusion, that does nothing to change it. The Harpers are the city's best information network. With them out of action, we shall have to fall back on second best. TBSkyen.
Aww. I don't know who that is. Sounds like a tavern game.
Oh, to be so innocent. TBSkyen controls the guild, which in turn controls every criminal racket from Heapside to the High Hall. Nothing happens in this city that she doesn't hear of, sooner or later. How hospitable she will be to a Harper that comes begging to her guild hall, we will find out. Perhaps I will let you do the talking.
Cool. I'm sure I can't fuck that up with a bad roll. Oh, hey. There's a little chapel in here. With a dusty book that has crumbled to dust, making it impossible to read. Okay, fair enough.
Orin thinks Halsin's abduction is an ultimatum to kill Gortash. Foolish woman. As if I needed more reason than I already had.
Voss has gone underground. He'll be waiting for us there.
Voss has done his duty. Now, we will do ours. We must find our way to the House of Hope and take the Orphic Hammer. When we next enter the Astral Prism, we will use the hammer to break Orpheus free.
Down, down, down by the river.
Damn it all. We've got to get Halsin back. If that means killing Gortash, nothing would give me greater pleasure.
I don't know how exactly Orin managed to spirit away someone as big as Halsin, but we have to get him back. Either via rescue, or Gortash's death.
Oh, hey, Cub. What you doing down here all alone? Oh, my speak with animals isn't on. I should turn that on. Ritual is a ritual, after all.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you.
Good boy.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Okay. Right then. I'm gonna have 20 of these potions. Might as well take one rather than spend another rest. Right then. Let's go to somewhere else. Enough in the sewers. That is plenty of sewer action now.
Will be dealt with swiftly. Eyes front and keep your nose clean, newcomer. A noose and a short drop is how we deal with troublemakers.
How about you wait until I commit a crime before threatening me?
By then it will be too late. I can't help the dead, but I can warn the living. Stay the path and obey the law, and you have nothing to fear.
Sure, that's definitely how that works. Yo, what the hell?
I don't like this. I don't like the look in some of their eyes.
Used to think those things were gonna make me feel safer. Not anymore.
One blow, and she drops like she's dead. Well, maybe she is.
Hey, you, asshole.
Citizen, you are being accompanied by a malfunctioning steel watcher.
What?
Please stand back.
I think you have the wrong hunk of metal.
False. Report your purpose, Steel Watcher. Why are you following these citizens unbidden? Ah. I understand your malfunction. Your unit is a highly outdated model. The Ragnak's casement protecting your metallogized iced valves is burning well outside the recommended temperature. Please report to the Steelwatch Foundry for dismantling.
Same thing Damon said. Do you know how to fix this malfunctioning engine?
Yeah. Hey, Metal Man. If I report to this foundry, can my engine be fixed?
Your make is very obsolete. Repairing your engine would be not only impractical, but impossible. Report to the Steelwatch Foundry for immediate dismantling.
Yeah. Tell me something I don't know.
Oh, God damn it, I thought we had a lead there. I think you're one of them, Karlach. Why?
Not sure. Maybe whatever keeps them going is similar to my tin can. Turns out I'm the fucking prototype for these things. I'll dismantle every single one of them.
Any threat to the Steelwatch is a threat to Lord Gortash himself. Please report to the Steelwatch Foundry for immediate dismantling.
Where is the Steelwatch Foundry?
The Steelwatch Foundry is off limits to visitors. This malfunctioning unit can escort itself back.
What did she even do? I bet nobody knows. I didn't see her do anything wrong.
These street trash need to watch their tone. I don't tolerate disrespect.
If all these folks can just keep their shit together, maybe nobody else will get hurt. Maybe.
Notice there how it's like, it's not really that anyone broke a law.
She's no thief.
Stay back and stay calm. Warning you, she was on the list.
I just don't want to lose anyone else.
Right, like, they're saying, like, I don't tolerate disrespect, and if you disrespect me, I will do violence to you. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, I thought the violence was for when someone breaks an actual fucking law. But no, the violence is for whenever the enforcers of laws decide that it's for.
Greetings, child of faith. Be welcome to the Stormshore Tabernacle. You have come far, I perceive. How may I serve you this day?
Who are you?
I am Vicar Humbletoes, guardian of the Stormshore Tabernacle. I keep the peace in this sacred place and guide those in need.
What can I do here?
Here, clerics may commune with their gods, and even hear their responses, if they are so favored. I am also granted the power to provide holy resurrection through sales of revivification scrolls.
Are holy items available here for purchase?
Of course, my child. Within limits. Behold my wares.
It's a hell of a line for a shopkeeper to have. Behold my wares. The Reviving Hands. Aegis Palms. When you heal a creature, gain the effects of Blade Ward. When you revive a creature, it gains the effects of Death Ward. That's pretty fucking good, actually. I can't remember what Shadowheart already has on her hands. But I'll take the shot. I'll take that plus your potions there. Boop. Thanks, buddy. Oh, it's just another set of doors to go out. I don't suppose you have anything in here that I can... Soul Forger, Lessons of Helm. The bull-necked, hard-spined doctrines of the god Helm is transcribed and interpreted by a paladin called Thou Shalt Not Suffer the Doom Herring to Live O'Reilly. That's a Terry Pratchett reference for damn sure. He chose that name after being convinced that the Sanitar organization was not led by a many-eyed beholder monster, but by something called a doom herring. The doctrines are the usual religious fare, only mildly distinguished by Helm's focus on the provision of protection to those who need it, forming a shield of steel as well as sympathy for the meek and downtrodden. Introduction to the Soul Forger. Dwarven myths are so engaging because the skeleton of their story is tied to a craft of the modern era. The bones are made of steel, iron, nickel, copper, and a whole host of metals alloyed and superheated and fused together at the joints of legend. Moradin, the Soul Forger, All-Father, is said to have crafted the dwarven species from the very core of the planet Abertorial. By retelling the story, dwarves link themselves to the craft of blacksmithing. They have in one fell swoop tapped an ore vein of a metaphor and discovered a seam of cultural import. Someone's pleased with their wordplay. For dwarves are not born so industrious, so stoneworthy, so clever at geology. Rather, unlike the growth of long bushy beards, it is learned behavior. Interesting bit of world building there. Tymora. I've always liked Tymora. A list of oaths and saying that ought to incur Tymora's blessing, granting the speaker good luck. By Lady Luck's smile, turntable Tymora, I invoke thee. By the rolling of my dice, please let these results be nice. Spin, spin, O fickle fate wheel. Lady of the diamond glitter dice, mistress of good fortune, sovereign of luck, please have mercy on me, for fuck's sake. That feels right. Yeah, that does feel right. Okay, so this is all just kind of world building and lore stuff.
Please.
Oh, hey, Helm.
You see an altar dedicated to Helm the Vigilant. Helm the Watcher is a guardian god, dedicated to the preservation of order. Many turn to him in troubled times. Make your donation to him and you'll likely feel more vigilant, more resilient to the unexpected.
Okay. Oh. You can have my underwear? What the hell do you offer to, Helm? Shield, maybe? Here, have a Githyanki half plate.
Your offering is accepted, but more evidence of devotion is required.
Okay, I want to see what the hell this does. I assume it's just... No. What did I just click on? My thief's tools. No. No. You can't have those. Yeah, a bunch of these are not really worth using anymore, so...
Your offering is accepted, but more...
Okay, bitch. You got multiple magic items. This greedy little motherfucker. Okay.
Your offering is accepted, but more evident.
Okay, that's enough, dude. What the hell? Oh, there's statues of various gods in here. I see. So you can make offerings to all of them. Well, Helm has exhausted my generosity, I gotta say. The hell?
Greetings, citizen Fluffington. I trust you are enjoying the city.
Pardon?
Only Lord Gortash can protect us from the world-ending monstrosity of...
What's in here?
Welcome. If you've need of a bunk or a bath, you'll find them upstairs.
Oh. Lovely voice on that. Okay, Jesus. Lovely voice on that lady.
God is busy with their patrolling.
Netherbrain is unhappy. Good. You seem not like a standard guard.
Oi! I got my eye on you. You got the look of a troublemaker.
Because I'm a drow?
Baldur's Mouth.
Ah, the newspaper.
What do I think of Lord Gortash's still watch? Well, I am so glad you asked, Edvard. No, a bit too familiar. Mr. Needle. Why, yes. I'd love to do an interview. Oh, sorry. Thought you were one of the mouse journalists.
Why? Would you think that?
Be vigilant, citizen.
I do love the animation of those things, like the way that they, so many of their parts are like constantly jiggling, flapping.
Juicier of late, Curtis?
Afraid not. Both the gossip and the Gazette have been drier than the Anorak recently.
It's
It's a shame. Edvard used to do such a good job running the Gazette.
But these days, it's hard to tell if I'm reading the Baldur's mouth or Gortash's diary.
Oh, come now, Karis. The broadsheet isn't that bad.
I don't know, Caitlin. I've read the mouth for years. This is the closest to a rag it's ever been.
Found anything interesting in today's broadsheet, Karis? You want the who's who and the what's what? Speak to Karis. She's always got the best goss. None of it's been wrong yet.
Does she now?
Now don't believe anything Kate over there tells you. She's an awful liar.
One of us always tells the truth, the other one always lies. Catriona.
Gortash, an archduke. Saw him once at a distance. Looked like too much of a pipsqueak to fill those boots.
I don't know, I feel like with a name like Catriona, you kinda gotta talk like this. Terrible offensive Italian-American accent. Why is the outhouse door off limits? Just because it's really unpleasant?
You really won't feel it.
Not a thing. Don't hold back.
Brace yourself. That felt great.
You're very welcome, sir.
Is that... Oh, it's another sewer entrance.
Come to have a go. Give it your best shot.
You seem a little...
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form. The smell of rot.
Yeah.
The smell of death.
Yeah.
Gold first. Then you can hit me.
Strange way to earn your keep? Do many take you up on this?
Plenty. Lots of angry people in this city. No one else to take it out on. Go on. You seem like you've something pent up. So, you having a go or not?
Sure.
You don't pull your punches, do you?
Clearly I don't. Okay, so what's the deal with you?
Back for more? I don't mind. So long as you're paying.
Usually people pay me not to hit them.
Tried that once. They took the gold and hit me anyway. Better this way. I still leave with gold in my pockets. So, you having a go or not?
I'm good.
Then move. Let someone else have a go.
No, dude, what the hell's the deal with you? Anyway, manhole sewers. And that leads to... I see. Okay. So that's where that is. Okay, so clearly there are ways for you to run into Orin that fast. Let's see. Manip Sayama. Prepared to receive 2 more prisoners condemned to execution. Vince Torrell, absolute spy convicted of treason, and Durham Garoy, convicted of attempted assassination of Lord Gortash. Both are currently being held in Stony Eyes Precinct lockup, but will be transferred to Bhaalist Prison Gate shortly. Hello, Earth Elemental. Dear Sir, Madam, I am once again writing to inform you that one of your pigeons that was destined for the barracks has arrived at Bhaalist Gate. We are not a postal service, even as a birdhouse, so please could you kindly come collect your creature as a matter of urgency, or send one of your fists to do so. Thank you. Okay, so that just leads us back into the fucking barracks. Oh my god. I was hoping to start off with some relatively down-to-earth...
Seems simple enough.
Simple city quests. A hastily scrawled note. I have the information you wanted. You were right. The temple membership is growing. I'll tell you all about their so-called tribunal. Meet me tomorrow. You know where. A strip of paper with the following words written in blood. I found you.
Normal
You didn't come. Don't you realize I'm risking my neck for you? I can't have this information sitting on me. They'll find me. I'll give you one last chance. Meet me tonight or never contact me again. The Department of Drains and Underways is aware of the issue of the penetrating stench emanating from the round street hatches that provide access to the city sewers. The tribe of gutter kobolds contracted to maintain free flow in the sanitation tunnels appear to have been slain or driven away by forces or circumstances unknown, and the resulting backup is responsible for the unpleasant odor. The department is taking appropriate measures to remedy the situation, but in the meantime, do not attempt to address the situation yourselves. Citizens are prohibited from using the round street sewer access hatches. Leave sanitation to the professionals.
What a day.
Well, since there's no red icon over it, I just open this door. Probably
This
no.
corpse has been desecrated, displayed, and there's nothing random about it.
Indeed, there is not. Oh!
Clown's torso. Gods, it's awful.
I guess we found another bit of dribbles. And the effigy of Balthasar, who lacked ambition. What use his refusal? He thought himself free, but destiny claimed his corpse the same. Below is an exaggerated signature written in blood. Orin the Red. Well, hello, Orin. Severed head open, sure. Okay. Let's have a closer look around in here. Oh. Gracious, this is gross. How many bits of the clown have we found now? Head, torso, pelvis. Still need his feet and legs, I guess. Got only one hand, too. Okay. Right. Alright. Blah.
Her power waxes. And soon, the cycle will reach its zenith. Should you want it to, or otherwise?
And then what happens? Nothing good, I bet.
And then all will perish. So the cycle can begin anew.
Dear gods, he's right. It's too late to stop it now.
Listen and submit to the Mistress of Disease.
No, thank you. I already have a Twitter account. Well, technically, there's nothing on it anymore.
Oh, do you actually want one? Sorry, I can't sell you any right now, but you can look. Mum will be back soon. I mean, shopkeeper will be back soon.
Oh, the pots. Oh, that's sweet. Thank you for repairing my wife's vase. She's been sad ever since the upper city was sealed and she can't see her siblings, and this will go a long way to cheer her up, as the vase was a gift from them. I've added a gratuity to your fee to cover the rush, and in gratitude for the care you took. Okay, I'd feel bad about stealing that. Oh boy, hello, Steel Watcher.
Do I hear music?
I reckon there wasn't much merrymaking in the hells.
You reckon right. Maybe for the best, though. My singing is worse than demonic screeching.
Perhaps your talent lies in dancing instead.
William.
Candle Hallow's tombstones, remembering the deceased with sympathy and skill.
It's a lovely little garden.
We've had supply issues. You got a problem, take it up with Nine Fingers. She loves it when people complain. Even better when she gets to shut them up.
Afternoon.
Wait, sorry, your name is Bunt Chuckley?
Look.
Name alert.
If you walk around the pub after each pint, you don't get a hangover. And if it's in the Gazette, it has to be true.
It's not what it looks like. I promise.
What is it that it looks like?
You don't want none of this. Trust me.
Yeah, okay.
I could pay half now and half tomorrow. 2/3 even.
Do I look like I was born in a bathtub? If you can't afford it, stop wasting my time.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Anyway, I guess that's locked, and lockpicking it would be considered impolite.
Here we go.
Candle Hallow's tombstones.
Everything you've got on you, and I'll give you 3 ounces.
But that's twice what you just said.
I'm doing you a favor. You don't want it. It's no scales off my back.
Okay, that's grim. Now, I'm curious. Will ordinary citizens react to this? Or just the Steel Watch and guards and stuff?
Never a dull moment.
It was half that a 10 day ago.
We've had supplies.
If not over, then through.
A fine selection of tongs. The one indispensable tool of the artisan's workshop, it seems. Tongs. So many tongs.
Why is there food in this? Okay, well, I guess I'll take it. Could one of you please perception check properly?
Someone there? On my way.
Okay, then. That's everyone, right?
What a charmer.
Okay, I rather expect that there is a trap in here somewhere, then.
Hello. Nice day for a walk.
You're a summoned creature. You can't open or take things. All right. You have the most health, Karlak. I don't suppose... If you seek the tribunal, let death be your guide. For what is behind death but murder? Oh. Bit on the nose, but okay. Okay, sitting in the chair doesn't do anything. I have a strong suspicion that there's something going on here. Starion, you're gonna take a trap for this, probably, but... Or not. Read. Clerk Drowich, remember, you're in the business of making Culdhallow's tombstones look like a genuine retail establishment. Keep all the prices about half again too high so you don't sell very much inventory. Think of the shop as a stage set rather than an actual going concern. The management. Oh, there's definitely some fuckery going on in here. Aha!
Let's see what this does.
Oh, man. Lockpicking impossible.
The locked door has red text on it reading, "All are awaited, all are embraced. None shall escape."
History and investigation are both int skills, not really what Astarion is built for.
The locked door has red text on it reading, "All are awaited, all are embraced.
Need to get Gale in here.
None shall escape."
Oh my god, really?
The phrase sounds familiar, but
Okay. Gale!
Never wanted the easy path.
Please tell me that that didn't waste, like, my only chance to do a history check.
What's on your mind? I'd be delighted. Though, someone else will need to watch the cook pot, of course. Back in the...
The locked door has red text on it reading...
Let's try that with some inspiration on top.
Embraced. None shall escape.
Oh, come on! There we go.
That phrase is Bhaalist. This place has some connection to Orin and her cult of killers. You should learn more about them. The door with the red script remains locked.
Okay, so we have an entrance then.
Can't give up now.
Into Orin's little domain. What a lovely little garden. Where's the guy who was here? There was a guy here. Where's the guy? Oh, there's the guy. Ulkov Sully.
To talk?
The city is chock-a-block with bodies, thanks to these murders. I can barely keep up with all the orders.
Oh, he's the guy who is proprietor of the place. Okay, cool. Yeah, see, that outhouse door is fine. I can open that, no problem.
Graveyard we could use.
I do, but they struggle as we do. You'll not find a casket for your daughter there.
Ridiculous.
Curious.
I just want to bury my little girl in peace.
I understand. I will do what I can.
What have I come across here?
Death's blessings upon you.
Oh.
I am Mortark's sire, devotee of Kelemvor. I pray you find comfort among the dead, as I do. To rid ourselves of the coils of flesh is a beautiful thing.
Well, inevitable perhaps. Beautiful, not so much, maybe.
I am not leaving until Lily has a goddamned coffin. I'm sorry, but our baby girl... Our baby...
I know, love. I know. If you're here for a burial, good luck. The carpenter around back claims there's a backlog. We asked for a child-sized coffin, but I said it'll take a month.
A month? That seems a bit excessive.
Oh, there's a priority fee, but not all of us have the barrels of gold to spare. Also,
7 years of age and murdered. What kind of monster hurts a little girl?
I can think of one.
Shush, love. We're going to get Lily a coffin, all right? Give her the burial she deserves.
I can think of one. Ayana's last wishes. Well, more, but thank you for the grace and kindness you've shown me. You've gone above and beyond to give Ayana the best send-off she could have. I've enclosed gold for the casket to bring her luck and her favorite teddy bear. She loved that thing more than me, I used to joke. I pray it brings her as much comfort as Kelemvor's embraced it. Best wishes, Fiona.
Best keep your hands to yourself.
Oh. I did not see you there.
You steal from those resting in... You steal...
I didn't see you there. I wasn't even going to take anything. I was just going to take a look. Oh my god. Okay, well. Hello, I'm a different person.
You steal...
Oh, come on! Alright, fine. Well, if you're not gonna be particularly coming. And I guess I'll be further impolite. Well, Morba, as requested, here my final wishes for once Killamore has summoned me. Apologies I could not deliver them in person. My condition is progressing and ideally wish to clear my reading backlog while I still can. Precious time is better spent between the pages of a good book than on chores. I'm sure you understand. In lieu of flowers, I'd like any mourners to spend the gold on helping the strays of the city. There are too many grey muzzles and sad eyes to behold for my liking. Beyond that, a simple coffin and pleasant corner of your graveyard is all I ask. That, and that the following to be read at the mourners at the day of my burial. Rest assured they shall grasp its meaning. To my friends and family, I know the running joke has been that I'm prone to missing appointments and shirking responsibilities, but behold, here I am, as promised and prepared in advance. I write this knowing it might be the last time I put ink on parchment, so know that every word is true. Maddie, I know we had our ups and downs, true, but I'm glad we parted on an up. It's amazing what rallying to help save the city can do for familial relations. I'll be there at your side for the final battles, even if you cannot see me. Add a few notches to your sword hilt for me, eh? I'm blessed to have you as a brother, as is TJ to have you as a father. TJ, promise me you'll continue to be yourself. Keep studying, writing, working on your music. I'll remain your constant fan even if you can't see me. Give the rest of the world a chance to see you for who you are, the person I've long been privileged to know. Sawyer, I'd happily trade every scrap of gold in the counting house for a few more moments of your company. No matter how dismal the world seemed at times, I always had our friendship to keep me going. I hope you'll bring my goddaughter to visit me from time to time. She has full permission to play atop my grave if she wishes. Now wipe your tears and find a cozy tavern to share stories about me. I'll never be gone as long as you remember me. And be good, the lot of you, or I'll be back to haunt you. All my love, Allie. Wonder who she was. Gravekeeper's Journal. A diary written in a beautiful archaic script, drawings of a flower detail every page. Today was difficult, but then again, what day hasn't been lately? It was a child this time. She was young and beautiful, her face peaceful despite the brutality of her death. Her parents had only coppers, but I waived my fee. I know I shouldn't, my savings are perilously low these days, but considering how she must have suffered, it was the least I could do for her family. I asked her parents if she had any favorite scents. They told me she loved the sea, a water baby they called her. I prepared the body with weave moss, styling her hair with Chutler's oil. They cried when they saw her hugging me, thanking me. I've never felt deep connection to the gods. That's Mortag's purview, not mine. But moments like today give me purpose. As a gravekeeper, I can provide comfort in grief, beauty in death, peace and sorrow. I only wish I did not have to do it so often. Indeed. I am going to borrow that key, though. Something's up here. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't even see you there. Jesus. I don't suppose Gale can talk to her without being thrown out.
I'm sorry for your loss, but it will be a 10-day before I can take your departed. Maybe more. If you notice any odours before then, treat the body with jasmine, honeysuckle, whatever you can get.
Sounds like you're pretty busy.
Well, there is a serial killer on the loose. Business is booming, unfortunately.
Who's the serial killer targeting?
Can't say. There are 100 theories, but I see no pattern in who comes through me door. Mind you, theories taking more lives than any one killer. The whole city is on edge, ready to draw steel. Killing bulls, blessings.
Okay. Got some information out of her, then.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Happy birthday. Oh, God. Okay, so something was up with this bit over here. Metal pipe. Damn right you saw me. What the hell?
I thought I was done for. Lady Luck, bless you.
What were you doing down there?
Sightseeing. What do you think? I filched around Baldy and got myself
buried for the trouble. Stone Lord, he calls himself. More like Stone Shite.
Who's this Stone Lord?
The gang boss has been all up in Nine Fingers territory. He's brutal. Steer clear. Look, I ain't got much in the way of thanks, but the stiff below has some fancy doodads. You're welcome to them.
Yeah, you're giving me a dead man's things, but I guess... Well, jeez. Okay.
See Baldur, taken by Umberlee's rage, recovered by her grace.
See, now I'm real curious about the other mound.
That's curious.
What's curious?
See Baldur, taken
Hang
by
on,
Umberlee's rage.
that feels like something didn't trigger correctly.
What's that?
I don't know. Nothing seems to be happening. There's no casket, so I guess that's something. Recovered by her grace, I guess. But I'd rather not dig up a grave if whatever's supposed to trigger doesn't trigger.
Here lies Vargas freely. He should have looked before he leapt. Mighty Branwen, the foe hammer grants you honor in death.
Honorable Mortax Skyer. My neighbor is a lovely couple in the prime of their lives who were found dead in their house yesterday, a burglary gone wrong by the looks of it. They leave behind a young girl and no money for a burial. The odor is already potent, and they'll be thrown in the Kiontar shortly. I'm sure you get many a letter like mine, so I'm sorry to add to your burden, but could you see to it in your heart to perform rites for this poor couple? The neighborhood has scraped together some coppers for the cost, but I confess it isn't much. May the Lord of Dead grant them peace. Belinda Bone Knuckles. Now then.
Very well.
A mausoleum.
Let's see.
Rocky.
Brave and loyal Rocky, who saved his master from an ambush.
Oh. No. Karlak. Rocky. Oh. I wonder if I could revive him. But, I'm not. Oh! Oh. Well, shit, okay. And here's me with no shadow heart. Yeah, this is actually a really fucking dangerous encounter. Oh no. Okay, we'll take a swing at it. I really don't like hitting this dog. This is a really dangerous encounter. Oh no. Yeah, Gale is right in the middle of this. I guess the dog can fly. What did you just do to him? Each predator essence. Oh no. Oh, that's no bueno. And I don't have any of my summons anymore. That's just gonna force him to move. That's not really gonna fully properly disable him. We can at least set up that.
The last board is set.
Yeah, Gale, could you get us some help, please? 50%. These things have some dodge on them.
Unleash me.
Yeah, could you misty step the hell away from that? Possibly up here? Good. Whew. I think... probably good to do some damage to that bastard. But I don't want to push him out of the hunger of Hadar, so... I didn't even want to steal anything, I just wanted to take a look. I was just curious! Oh, god damn it, Gale! Yeah, no, fuck this. Oh, Jesus Christ. Not entirely sure I can actually win this encounter. Okay, at least we're doing some damage.
Victory is assured.
Oh my god, you silly little wizard, man. Yeah, I think you're just gonna have to recover some health and try and stay up for a minute. I'm sorry. I really don't like doing that. Immune to necrotic damage too, which is like, oh my god. Yeah, sure, punch the dog. And he gets another stack of that shit. Ah, god damn it. Gale! So many first level spell slots spent on you. You're not immune to acid damage too, are you? Poison? Acid resistance. Okay. I was hoping blinded would do something to him, but I fucking guess not. No point maintaining concentration on that then. get up close with him. There's really nothing I can do with Gale except to try and Misty Step somewhere that's not under immediate threat. At least make them waste the turn trying to chase him down.
Eat it.
Yeah, immune to necrotic damage, but now you have to deal with me. No, leave Gale alone! Oh, for fuck's sake! It's blurred, right? Yeah. Again, I'm sorry, little dog. Yeah, sorry, you're just gonna have to stay down for a bit, Gale, because...
At the ready.
Yeah, it was worth a try. There we go. Jesus! What a hellish combat encounter to run into for no reason. Well, I guess for good reason. It looked to the ghosts like I was desecrating the grave of a dog, but still.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, they wouldn't have anything, I get.
I need a moment.
Hey, Gale. Oh, right, you were dying. There we go. Get up, you silly man.
Attention.
Oh, all his balls. I mean, now that you've tried to kill me, I feel less bad about desecrating your grave a little bit.
Chief Houndmaster Paul, who trained our pack to perfection.
Moving ahead.
Time to see what new horror's waiting for us.
Better not be cursed.
Here lies the Houndmaster of the Durinbolds, surrounded by his loyal pack, good boys and girls all.
I don't doubt it.
That's curious. Not a chance I'll fit in there.
This is true, but could be a thing we do something about. Okay. Do I happen to have a scroll of gaseous form? I don't seem to, which is annoying. Oh, right, you do have polymorph. Okay. You can't choose what you polymorph someone into? Oh, come on. I just want it to be a mouse for like 2 seconds, Gale. Really? It only changes you to a sheep? Ah, god damn it. Well, then I really don't have any way to...
No one stopped me yet.
But I want to know what's on the other side of the map.
Charmed, I'm sure.
shovel doesn't fit in there, does she? She do! And also the fire elemental somehow. But shovel can't read. Or steal things. And shovel doesn't have much in the way of an attack, does she? No. Well, maybe the elemental can handle it. Yeah, immune to fire damage it may be, but... multi-attack does the work nonetheless. What do we have here? The Heun mausoleum. Seems to be... oh, there was a trap! There's another one. Oh, there's a third one somewhere. Well, fire elemental don't have to worry about that. Okay, so these are other mausoleums. Presumably there's stuff in here. Somewhere. Okay, so that's a way into some other mausoleums that I can't use unless I find some way to transform myself into a smaller form. Presumably, these mausoleums are also accessible from else.
You're not allowed to play here. It's not respectful.
We must play here. This is where they like to hide.
But it's not allowed. Why are you being stupid?
Is this part of the game?
You're going to be in so much trouble.
Beloved little Tan, never forgotten.
He won't listen to me. I told him it's naughty to play in graveyards.
Another zombie beggar.
Come out, sister. I will find you. Sister always hides from me. She likes to play.
You're a bit old for hide and seek, aren't you?
Sister is older than me. She always likes to play. She hides in the ground, but I will find her.
Have you no one else? No other family?
Mother and father hide in the ground with her. I hope I find them soon. I like this game, but it is less fun to play it alone.
Sandril, gone but ne'er forgotten.
Hey, my folks are buried here. I'd love to pay them a visit. Here lie Pluck and Karlach Cliffgate, my parents. Hi, Mum. Hi, Dad. Sorry I haven't visited. I've been, away. But I'm back now, and I brought friends. I miss you so much. But I'm happy, and getting up to some really important shit. Maybe you can see for yourselves. I don't know. You're with me here. Anyway. Taters.
Taters?
Meant I love you in the Cliffgate household. I can't even remember how it started anymore. Lost family law. There was a lot of silly nonsense in our house. My mates used to say we had our own personal language. I guess I'm the last remaining speaker. Mum used to say there was no such thing as death, that there was only change. Dad thought that was a load of woo, that gone meant gone unless you'd struck a deal with one of the gods. Said he had better things to do in life than beg favors off immortals. I'm not sure what I believe.
What would I say? I think being a bard, that's the ultimate mystery. There are many possibilities, but we'll never know until we get there.
Something to look forward to. Bit morbid, but true all the same.
Here lies Pluck Cliffgate, beloved husband and father.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Gorian mausoleum, right, so you can get into all of them from up here, as you might imagine.
Beloved Agnes Schweitz. Her smile shined like 1,000 suns.
I think I'll leave that person to grieve.
Come on. Brighten up a loved one's grave with a bouquet.
Burial site of Garrett Dortmel. May you finally find your rest. J. Orchard, artificer of Gond, crafter of odd sockets.
Merkel.
I can feel you. Help me. Please.
You probably shouldn't invoke that particular god.
Keep a lookout. The Mortark don't take kindly to raising the dead, but I won't be long, I promise.
Who are you raising from the dead?
My big brother, Garrett. He got killed by that murderer guy, but I'm gonna fix him. Now, keep watch.
I guess we're just going along with this. All right.
Exorde me, Merkel. Resuscita frater meum. Immorte ad me redigo eo.
The air crackles with power before fizzing out. The child has power but lacks control.
Oh, you're close, Merkel. I can feel your shadow. Give my brother back, please.
See, because Gale would be like, now listen, this is how you raise the dead. My character knows, like, a story that's gonna turn out poorly when they see one, but they also know an interesting story when they see one. That's the problem. And since killed by that serial killer, I mean, we know who it is. It's Orin, so it's like, no, that's not information that we need to get. Your brother deserves to rest in peace. Let him. God, I have a lot of bonuses.
The Mortark said the same thing. But I miss him. A lot. Fine. I won't try again. For now, at least.
Yeah. If I'd let her raise him, something would definitely have gone wrong. He would have turned into a hostile zombie and I'd have to kill him in front of the kid anyway. That feels like where that story was going. That feels like where that was gonna go.
Brighten up a loved one's grave with a bouquet, freshly picked.
Huh. Thought I had the key for that.
My. I'd better be careful not to trigger that thing.
Can you disarm that vent, Astarion? Ungroup. Difficulty class 10. Yes, I think we can. That's...
Be careful. There are traps about.
Let's not have traps, shall we? So who lies here? I wonder. Oh yeah, Shovel and the Fire Elemental are still trapped somewhere in one of these. Guess we'll have to go let them out.
Breathe deep and move.
Starion. Crumbling journal. I was still a supplicant when I came face to face with him, masked in gold, his skin fine and worn as parchment. Jurgle, the Death Keeper, the end of everything. I asked what he needed of me. He asked a simple question. What is the worth of a single mortal's life? I knew not how to respond, and said as such. He seemed nonplussed, neither disappointed nor pleased. I fell to my knees in respect for his awesome power. This garnered no reaction. There I stayed, trembling with an emotion I could not name. When I stood again, the final scribe was gone. Hey, I recognize that question. I recognize that question. Baldur's Gate versus Flynn Silver. Case for prosecution. Master Silver did, with forethought and without malice, kill William Lister and Simon Simitrint at their home as part of an ungodly ritual to honor the Dead Three, or one of the Dead Three, the gods Bane, Baal, or Merkel. Case for the defense. I don't know nothing about any gods. All I know is Bill and Simi were trying to cut me out of our deal, and they got what they had coming. But those symbols and stuff, and how their gods was arranged, I don't know nothing. Verdict, guilty. Death, commuted to banishment so as not to anger higher powers.
Moving.
Corpse rose. Interesting. No, cancel. Okay. Hey! Starion with a good strength check. Oh, is this gonna spawn more ghosts? Buried with a scroll of Revivify. Now that's funny. So there doesn't seem to be any way to proceed from here to any of the other mausoleums.
Very well, then.
Here's me just doing casual grave robbing. Just like, fuck it, whatever. They're dead, they don't need it. And apparently no one gets upset by lockpicking around here. I'm fine with that. Excuse me. Oh, hey, we found them. Now, of course.
Here lies Lord Gregorian Gorion, first High Constable of Baldur's Gate, the city's protector.
This compendium lists and pays special tribute to the citizens of Baldur's Gate who commissioned and paid for the mausoleum spot honoring Gorion. Gorion was a hero and sage of exceptional mind and respectable manner under a graying exterior. He harbored a heart that bloomed kind and good and evergreen. Astarion, could you go take a look at the mess our good little summons caused?
What's that?
A key for this mausoleum. How nice. A shield +1. The legacy of Heun. Kneel with the weight of all you value at his feet, and he will reveal himself. Aha.
Watch your back.
Just had to put someone sufficiently heavy on it.
Don't linger.
Bit of valuable stuff. A journal. This old diary contains thousands of short entries describing the writer's doings in short factual sentences. One entry catches your eye. It was introduced to me as the Emperor. Surprising, but its information was good, its ideas brilliant. I'll not turn up my nose. A boon to the knights, I think. Oh, dear Emperor. How you get around? Squid man. Well, okay then, we have retrieved our summons. And gotten a little bit more of an insight into the Emperor's doings. Now I'm real curious to see the mortuary, but I think they'll be a little bit upset with me if we go in there. Although...
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Go, Lily. My sweet girl.
Shush, honey. No more talking. Do not find my cries. Sob, roar, scream. Do what you must in the tangles of grief. I will leave you for now, but I shall not be far.
If you would just sneak down there, Astarion. A seemingly endless list of names and causes of death are written in a delicate cursive. This details a recent entry. Deceased, Duke Belin Stelmane, human female, brown hair, slight build. Cause of death, blood loss, 36 stab wounds. Position of cuts suggests deliberate placement. Right hand removed from body post-mortem. Blood sample reactive to crawlomucus. Deceased was paralyzed when murder took place. Burial on hold until investigation is complete. Well, well, well. Duke Stelmane. I'll risk a little extra trespass for this.
These boots have seen everything.
Can I please click on the... There. Daryl and Nickley. Let's see. Deceased, Daryl and Nickley, human male, medium build, brown hair, hazel eyes, 3 and 30 years. Cause of death, untreated infection. Widow claims the deceased cut himself while chopping wood. Reported symptoms of high fever, nausea, and diarrhea. Placement and angle of wound in the right upper thigh corroborates this, as does the pustulance. Burial, widow unable to afford full burial. Ulkov refused to make coffin without payment up front. Will oil and bind the body to slow decomposition. That's grim. Not what I'm interested in, though. Stelmane. A collection of morticians' professional notes on embalming and mummification. The most recent note is as follows. I purchased a rare find from an adventurer who found in the Undercity an ancient funerary jar containing internal organs that have been preserved for, I don't know, centuries at least. The mummification technique is unknown to me and may include a combination of mortuary alchemy and necromantic enhancements. I must find time to study this in detail, as what I learn could be invaluable in enhancing my own embalming techniques. Mystic Carrion. Flower preservation notes. I'd like to read those. Added summer lily-infused oil to boiling wax. The dipped bouquet neither wilted nor carried the odor of decay. However, scent was uniform and lacked variety. Potential ideas. Add widow's blossom and whispering bloom to the wax. More pleasant scent, but difficult to maintain solution integrity. Use of a porous solution, a varnish, but visible effects may be more obvious. Prestidigitation. Use spell to imbue the bouquet with original odor. However, effects severely limited by time and possible cost. She's obviously so dedicated to her craft, but I am just gonna permit myself to remove a dangerous necromantic artifact from a mortuary. I feel like that could lead to bad things. Okay, then. So Stelmane was finally assassinated by Orin, specifically, I guess. Makes sense.
Yeah.
We didn't get to see her body down there, though. Hey, Damon is here! Pity his voice actor turned out to be a piece of shit, but, you know.
Karlach, you're looking well.
Would be a lot better if you'd find a way to fix this engine, Damon.
I haven't stopped trying, but all roads lead to a dead end. Sorry, I didn't mean...
Never mind. Glad you're all right in any case. Nice forge you've got here.
Best I've had in years. Mistress of the house lets me operate from here for a fair price. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't happy.
Good. Someone should be.
Can we see your wares?
Certainly.
Okay, so he doesn't have another way to help Karlach meaningfully. You gain freedom of movement and long strider? Jesus, that's good. +2 to attack roll. Whoa, he's got the good stuff. +2 to all attack rolls is like, that's not nothing. What do you got for armor there? Armor persistence, reduced by 2, resistance, and blade ward? Jesus! It does cost 10,000. But, like, resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage is... That's wild. That's bonkers. Not so much in the way of good weapons, though. Mostly armor. Which, fair enough. It seems to be some of the best goddamn armor in the entire goddamn game, but... Dang. I mean, either we need to come back here with a lot of money, or we need to knock him out and steal his shit.
Shout if you need anything else.
No way to fix the engine from here.
Neither have I. I'm exactly as young as animated. Never felt so liberated.
Diabolic Forge.
Diabolic, you say? Well, see... Clearly not supposed to go in there, but now I'm real curious. Let's just... Basement key.
That dink in his chest plate. Cautious. I'd give him a few more of those if he catch one.
I'm standing downwind.
Okay. Key to the basement. Right then, so there's a thing with Damon. His mistress has some kind of secret that we're gonna snoop into, uninvited, because that's what heroes do. God, with all of that grave robbing out of the way and accidentally raising the ghost of a houndmaster and his loyal pack of dogs that nearly killed me, I think that's probably a place, maybe not a good place or the best place, but a place from which to call an episode to a close. I think most of our stay in Baldur's Gate is going to be like this. It's just... It's such a parade. Ooh, I need to go over there. It's such a... What the hell? This place is dense with stuff. This place is so dense with stuff. And things. And events. And happenings. And places that I've lost where my party is there. And places where I want to go where there are things to investigate and explore. Good lord. I probably also should go back to camp and have a long rest at some point, shouldn't I? But that's all for later. So... Thank you very much for your time and your attention. You can become a member of the channel if you want to. It's not a super active channel right now, obviously, but you can if you want to, and I'd appreciate it. And outside of that, yeah, thank you for your time. I need to remember how to do my outro. Thank you for your time and your attention. Remember to be kind to one another. Have solidarity with those who are worse off than yourselves. And may the tides of history wash gently over us all.